Hurry up.
That's okay.
That's all right.
Thanks.
I try to keep my eye open, and not all of it, my forehead in the middle of his favorite section.
Silence yourself, friends. No photography inside. Vibrates and stuff. All allowed.
That's mild.
Oh, I apologize then.
All allowed.
There you go. Enjoy your tour. You watch Community?
I do not.
It's a good show, man. There's a character who says,
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know I was quoting something, so.
he was quoting you.
Oh, that's right. How are you? Okay.
You just got her the consequences.
Yeah, she said
You weigh them.
Excited for your tour?
these are public galleries because they have things on loan that are copyrighted. Like in here, you can take all the pictures you want outside, but sometimes they borrow things from private collections to put in there, so those are copyrighted. And then the other time I've seen of photography is not because it's copyrighted, but because they get so many people and they know that some people get
There's a certain way I
saw the data.
You're going to see the mansion the way it looked in 1799, the year of Washington's death. And just before you go in, just a few ground rules. There are no photography inside the house. Take all you want outside. If you have any cell phones, if we could silence those now, that'd be great. And you are standing right now in the visiting servants' hall. The Washingtons had hundreds of guests over the years. Those guests would stay in the mansion, and their servants, butlers, valets, people of that nature, would stay here. So, and this is an original building. It dates back to 1775. You'll find out as you go, but this is another way that George Washington is showing off his wealth, because not only could he provide accommodations for his guests, but also his guest servants. So not many people would have had a structure like this back
Is this would have been a bedroom too?
there are bedrooms upstairs.
Oh, wow.
So there are guides in each of the rooms to tell you all about it. So it'll be inside in just a few minutes.
Thank you.
Hey folks, how you doing? Come right on in. Welcome to Mount Vernon. Just a couple of ground rules before you go in.
Yes.
The moment you first see Hawaii,
For good reason.
people joke about his endowment. But when you're scared,
Doing well. Yeah, I was
it's only 2 hours.
So whether people said it was going to be screwed, I was just wrong. I did feel a little bad about that. You folks have any questions, Squire?
Good so far.
I was going to ask them about whether this is a privately owned or
We're privately owned, they're owned by the Mount Vernon Ladies Association. They purchased it in 1858 from General Washington's great grandnephew. And they still own it today. We don't receive any federal funding. So everything shut down?
Go where?
Keep you tired, it's still early in the day.
This is 6.
Yeah.
It's
Such a proper stance.
It's beautiful. Look at that.
Are they going to have speakers?
Yeah, each room has somebody out on the front lawn. There's somebody, and then there's somebody at the end to answer questions. Great, thank you.
Maddie.
Very cool.
We're going into the largest room where they would dance. This is the one. This was the room he wanted to show.
The teal has a very expensive facility, but also it's symbolic of his representation as a Virginian farmer. You will notice there are some influence in the background in this room, such as the wheat and the farm tools. He believed that, wheat and farming would take this country forward to build the nation up and to move westward. As you will make your way out on the piazza, you will share the same view that General Washington had in 1790, the flooded Potomac River. Thank you. The furnishing, there are some originals. Typically on this side, these are our original pieces. Some of our landscape and oil paintings are original. We know two Devons. This painting you'll see above the fireplace. Hi folks, welcome, come on in. This was original and here from the time that he lived because they have some documentation. And this portrait of General Washington is also there. Okay. Come on in folks, I hope you love our last edition of the hall. This room is a nice, beautiful 18th century space. Would have been perfect for hanging up our artwork and hosting formal occasions. This room not only reflects General Washington's entry into the Virginian genteel class, but it also reflects the
Potomac River about a mile across at this point. Yes, the resodding desperately needed it. Looked terrible.
Morning.
Hello, how are you today?
Good. How about you?
Wonderful.
Not a bad day.
We cheat a little bit. We get paid to be married. Part of we don't be good, right?
Providential.
Come back out afterwards, sit in the chairs, take pictures if you want to. Remember, since you're right in the house.
I folks welcome to come on in.
Potomac River about a mile.
You are in the oldest part of the house. This dates to 1735, built by George Washington's father. And on your right-hand side, you have two parlors. The first one is a common parlor used by family members, and that is the original family harpsichord played by Granddaughter Nellie. Right next door, you have the west parlor. That is where all the founding fathers are going to gather and greet General Washington. Over here, one of the guest rooms, and right next door, the dining room. In between this large key, that's to the Bastille French prison. That was given to General Washington by Marquis Lafayette as a missionary that lead to his patriarch. The general is very honored to place that right there. That's the original key and base. Well, folks, you're going to head up upstairs and hear all about hospitality. Enjoy your tour. Thank you for coming.
Look at that garish green.
Hi folks, welcome, come on in. Welcome to Central Passage. We're in the oldest part of the house. It's 1735, built by George Washington's father. On your right hand side, you have the common part. This is all the family.
So you're coming up here, and these are the guest bedrooms. There are 5 right here. There's a 3rd floor, 3 more guest bedrooms. 9 bedrooms for guests. 10 to 12 house slaves to take care of you. Remember, no bathrooms. In 1798, those 10 to 12 house slaves, Caroline and Molly, took care of 677 overnight guests in 1 calendar year. Can you imagine 600 people visiting her? Well, the Washington bedroom is not going to be here in the guest area. So go single file to the last yellow guest bedroom, go to the private wing, and then you will file past the Washington's big white bedroom. They needed privacy, and they have a whole private wing area. So come on up, everybody. I want you to look at each one of these bedrooms. These are for you. These are guest bedrooms. Above me, there are 3 more guest bedrooms. Now, this is a big old house. It looks wonderful, but remember, no bathrooms in this house. 10 to 12 house slaves take care of you, and that means they take care of the chamber pots. And in 1798, those slaves took care of 677 guests in 1 year. Can you imagine 600 people visiting your house? And you got toilets. All of these rooms are for guests. Single file here, private area.
And up ahead to the right is his bedroom. And the bed he died in.
Wow, General Washington, 6'2" and a half, 6'3". What about the general? So you're gonna have to duck when you're going down there. Watch your head, it's a low landing.
Excuse me.
Thanks for coming to visit us. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the private section of the house. This was a closet, man. See this wall right here? This was cut away. This is the back part of that room. General Ms. Washington used this for that private entrance. That was very public. This was very private. And this is their actual room. General Washington died upon that bed on December 14, 1799 at 67 years of age. Hello, welcome. How you doing?
That's pretty good.
Thanks for coming to visit us.
He was out
How far you guys travel? Minnesota. Oh, wow, that's a long way. Thanks for coming to visit us. I went to Washington, Minnesota before. I had a nice time. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, as you're walking by, please notice the bed that General Washington actually died upon on December 14, 1799. Welcome. Thank you for coming to
48 hours.
I would put my head on that. You served 2 terms as president, and you could have been president for life. Head on out to the kitchen to see what's good. Come right on in. You're walking through the private study. That black chair is the official presidential chair, and you guys only served 2 terms as president. You could have been president for life. Head out to the kitchen to see what's cooking. What's cooking?
And the Jerry Street.
Lovely.
Roast is on the table. You guys see what we're eating tonight?
Oh, we're having some. No, we should wait.
We're having green.
We should wait here.
We're having chicken too.
It wasn't too unusual for people living in San Francisco with the average people brought down because by that. Imagine the kitchen smelled really good back in the day, so that's why it's a separate building from that.
Clay, go first.
Oh, you have to go first.
What's served? Well, Washington didn't have a taste for fish. Yeah, it is true that he had pictures, but please don't believe number and thinking that Washington wouldn't be. No, there's no real truth to that. This is where the servants would bring the dishware back from the dining table and have it fly. And then the foods were stored in a different room that you're probably not used to expecting. A room with floor going out, high ceiling, and water. Morning, everybody. Hi. Well, you walked right inside the kitchen. This was built during the American Revolution. There are cook servants working here. Lucy, we know their name. Lucy's actually living upstairs. You're probably what's on the table? We have 2 of shad and then whitefish. Fried that. That's part of the component for roast. It's cloth bread. So the meat